A man woke up at around 3 a.m. after hearing a woman loudly wailing inside his house. When he looked toward the room, a strange figure could be seen standing right in front of him. Take a look.
5:20 de la mañana, gente. Miren, ahí está el reloj. Y para los que no creían en la llorona, miren, me desperté por los lamentos de esta. Pero no vinimos acá para estar teniéndole miedo. Venimos a darle al fandom lo que siempre busca.
Terrified, the man started reciting an ancient incantation before running toward the room. But the moment he entered, the figure had completely vanished. Later, he claimed the entity was a La Llorona mimic. La Llorona, also known as the Weeping Woman, is a famous Latin American legend about a ghostly woman who can supposedly be heard crying late at night. Many people believe hearing her wailing is a bad omen. Two fishermen from Mexico were out on their regular work in the ocean when they spotted something unreal. Take a look.
¿De dónde vendrá esto de allá de Costa Rica o qué onda? Están buenas las puertas, pero tienen su tranca y están trabajadas. Pero que vayan a salir, no me vaya a salir un cristiano ahí. Vaya de frente. ¿Hay alguien con vida? ¿Hay alguien con vida?
In the middle of the ocean, they came across a mysterious floating house. They moved closer, calling out, asking, "Is anyone alive? Can you hear us?" But there was no response.
Que la puerta bien trancada. Vaya que cuando me suba me salgan esta gente. Espérame, estoy grabando por la verdad. ¿Hay alguien con vida? ¡Respondan! ¡Ay, ay!
At first, it just seemed abandoned, but something felt off. Look closely at the left side. A figure can be seen hiding, almost like it's avoiding them. It looks human. The situation itself is disturbing. A floating house in the middle of the ocean, and a possible figure inside. Not wanting to take any risks, they quickly moved away and continued their work. A man named Marvin was coming back from an event around midnight in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. The streets were completely empty, so he just started recording for fun, you know, to show how creepy everything looks when there's no one around. At first, it's just quiet, nothing weird. But then something happens. Listen to this.
¿Qué onda, amigos? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Bueno, quería compartir con ustedes cómo se ve Santa Cruz Porrillo a las 12 de la noche.
Before that, you need to know this one thing. There's a legend called El Carretón de la Otra Vida, the carriage of the other life. People say it's a ghostly carriage that moves through empty streets at night, often heard before it's seen. What makes it creepy is the sound loud horse hooves echoing in the distance, even when no horses are visible. The carriage is believed to be pulled by skeletal or invisible horses and driven by a dark figure. Locals say if you hear those hooves, you're not supposed to follow them. Now go back to the footage.
Una cobertura de un trabajo y quería mostrarles acá un video de cómo se ve Santa Cruz en la noche. Hey, escucho algo ahí feo. Un caballo escucho por aquí. Hey.
As Marvin's walking down this empty street, you can clearly hear it. Horse hooves. He even thinks it's a real horse behind him, so he turns back to check. Nothing. Then it happens again.
Escucha. Aquí lo escucho ahora. Aquí asustan en Santa Cruz.
At this point, yeah, he's clearly getting scared. And then suddenly, dogs nearby start howling.
Yo me voy mejor para la otra. Pues señores, que asustan en Santa Cruz, asustan en Santa Cruz. No salgan. Bueno, cuida. Oigan, que asustan. Oigan los chuchos.
That's when he just panics and runs. And here's the creepy part. People say dogs can sense things we can't. So the question is, what do you think he actually heard that night? Some friends were exploring an abandoned village that was rumored to be haunted. They parked their vehicle on a nearby road and began walking through the village while recording everything. That's when they heard something strange. Take a look.
Oh shit. Vocês ouviram isso?
From one of the houses near the road, they could hear what sounded like a baby crying. The sound echoed through the village and immediately caught their attention. Now, some people might say it was a hyena, since certain animals can make sounds that resemble a crying child. However, hyenas are not native to South America. Curious about where the sound was coming from, the group decided to investigate.
Mano. A câmera pegou, tá? Certeza?
Salve.
Será que pegou? Eu não tô vendo maquinário aí dentro. Ó, escuta.
Isso?
Tem água andando ali dentro.
Olha isso, ó. De novo.
Entrei.
As they reached the gate, they heard the same crying sound again. This time, they went straight inside to check.
Licença. Mano, eu gravei isso, cara.
But when they searched the house, there was nothing there except old wood and the remains of the abandoned building. No baby, no people, nothing. So what was making that sound? Was it simply an animal hidden somewhere nearby, or something far more disturbing?
So, the final video of today comes from Venezuela, once again linked to an encounter with La Llorona, the Weeping Woman, a legend known across Latin America for her haunting cries at night. In this clip, a man is crossing a bridge late at night when he hears something unusual, so he starts recording. Take a look. As you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone crying in the distance. He describes this sound as La Llorona, but of course, it could also be an animal. The unsettling part is how similar the sound is to a human cry. And at night, even ordinary sounds can feel something far more disturbing, almost like something isn't right.
You are watching Night Archives.